friends, Dree here with CVV Entertainment with a House of the Dragon review. As you can see with my clothes getup, I am a huge fan of this type of content. Sci-fi, fantasy, and action. Oh, how I love it. And House of the Dragon absolutely excites me. Let's dive right in.
Hey, Dree here with CVV Entertainment, and this is the review, my review for House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 5. Okay, all right. Ooh, so much. Okay, by the way, I did not look at what was going to happen next. You know how they kind of show you what's going to happen next, and I have not looked at or listened to. I love it when the directors kind of go behind the scenes to explain. I like to do my review just from watching episode 5, period. So whatever I say is whatever I say. I have no idea what the director said. I have no idea what's to come after I do this. I'm going to watch this. Okay. All right. Damon is crazy. All right. Damon done killed his wife. All right. I mean, and I'm trying to understand that scene, because does he have something with animals? Like, he kind of touched that horse and the horse kind of went buck wild and threw his wife off and onto her back. Now Damon was walking away, and she was like, you know what? Oh, you can't finish it. Again, I don't know if she was also being smart about his impotence, because I think he's impotent. I think he has some impotence issues. I really do. And I guess that pissed him off. He done picked up a big rock. I want to say that so big ass rock, and smashed her skull and all this stuff. And that's how it started off, y'all. Damon in this, I don't know what he was in, some type of, what do you call that, Grim Reaper looking outfit. Damon was looking crazy. Damon is crazy. All right, so that's that. He done killed his wife, y'all. So he like, you know what, she out the picture. Okay, let's jump into, oh my gosh, like, okay, I so much. I just want to get to the juicy stuff, all right? You're going to have to look at this. This is the stuff that's like popping, like the end. The last part of it is like, it's so much going on. But here's the deal. So let me back up. Let me say this. Don't get caught up, fellas. Fellas, don't get caught up. I told y'all in my review for episode 4 that Rhaenyra was all about no strings attached. If you don't believe me, go back and listen to my review. I told you also that Rhaenyra likes Damon. Rhaenyra likes Damon. Rhaenyra likes her uncle. She was with Sir Kirsten for no strings attached and just having fun. Sir Kirsten got caught up. You cannot get caught up. This is listen, I'm just being real. All right, now I'm telling you this from a woman's point of view. I'm telling you, I told you Rhaenyra was all about the no strings attached with him. All right, that's just what that was. And you can kind of see this. And Rhaenyra is just kind of, she's young. She's doing her thing. You know what I mean? So he got caught up. And at the end of the day, you just should not have got caught up. You should have, you know what? Trust your instinct. Trust your instinct. Sir Kirsten, when he first said no, he should have stuck with it. Trust your instinct, okay? Because, yeah, he got caught up. And so what I want to talk about when Rhaenyra and Sir Kirsten are on the boat. After, Rhaenyra's father, Viserys, they went to go see Corlys. I don't know if it's a Sir Corlys. I don't know his proper name, but I know it's Corlys. The black guy with the white dress, all right? And pretty much made the arrangement, proposed the arrangement for Rhaenyra and Coral's son, Laena, right? So basically, all right, so that happened. So they all went on this trip. Sir Kirsten was on the boat. Everybody took a field trip to go to this castle where Corlys is, and his wife, to go and ask. And so Corlys is so rude, honey. He didn't even meet Viserys outside. I guess he said, no, you turned down my daughter. I mean, come on now. She was a little girl. Come on now. I don't even want to talk about that. That's back in what episode. That was uncomfortable to watch, by the way. So I guess he said, no, you're going to come inside to my castle and you're going to walk up to my throne. Okay. But anyways, at the end of the day, Corlys still went down on his knees and gave the respect that was due. Okay. So that was that. But here's the twist. I didn't know this because I was like, Laena is cute. Sir Laena is cute, but he's gay. All right. So he's gay, period. So he's not into women. So his parents know that. I'm assuming that other people would know that. You know what I mean? But just don't talk about it. So including, well, I can tell you for a fact, including Rhaenyra knows that because in the episode they talk about how they grew up together. So like if you've been around, you're gonna notice that this person is, you know, what they are into. So Rhaenyra has a straight up conversation with him as they walk in the beach while their parents are in there talking, trying to set up their arrangement. She breaks it down like this. Like, listen, I know that you got a different taste in things. And I know that. And I have a certain taste for things. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do whatever we need to do our duties, meaning like get married, probably have kids, you know. But we're going to go our separate ways, you know, kind of under the radar, go our separate ways. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm being real for both, right? So, but Rhaenyra, I'm like, dang, you know, like, can you imagine, like, you got to you're forced to marry a man that you know is gay. Like he's not going to be into you. And I'm assuming vice versa, you know, he's gonna have to be kind of forced to, you know what I'm saying, to do the do with. And so anyways, but I just thought, oh my God, can this go on any more twists and turns? Yes, it can. And yes, it did. Okay. So that's that. So now everybody is going back home from their field trip for where Corals and Sir Lena is. And they're on the boat. And here comes Sir Kirsten. Honey, he is in his feelings. He is really in his feelings. I actually felt for him. The character is a character. But I felt for him. He's in love with Rhaenyra. And God knows how many other times they done did the do. Okay? Who knows? I'm telling you, they probably have done it a lot because Rhaenyra is about hooking up with him with no strings attached. So anyways, he comes to her and say, hey, he proposes like, listen, I know you don't really want to marry this guy. Run away with me. We can escape all this stuff. Honey, 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 honey. Oh, I knew what the answer was going to be. Rhaenyra was like, excuse me. Now, she wasn't like that, but in so many ways, she was like, you know what? She has her duties. And basically, she just let him know, hey, I'm going to paraphrase. Y'all, I'm going to break it down, man. Listen, I'm going to break it down. This is from a woman's point of view. I'm going to break that part down. Listen, Rhaenyra is like this. Listen, she's thinking to herself, listen, friend. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I need to do. I'm having fun with you. Basically, that's what she's doing. She's been doing. She's not in love with this guy. She liked the guy, but at the end of the day, she's having some fun with this guy for that purpose and probably that purpose only, with no strings attached, and she's enjoying it, and she doesn't have any intentions of really being in a serious relationship with him. All right. So he is someone that is what? Close by. Because he has to watch over her. So he's already, you know, it's not like somebody who has to have an excuse to be kind of close to her. He guards her door, her bedroom. So it's convenient, and he doesn't look bad. All right. And she, you know, but the thing is, he is taking his oath so seriously, but he broke his oath and he really fell in love with her. And basically she's like, listen, no, I have duties. I'm gonna keep the seven realms together and all that. So anyways, but now let's fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward to the action what y'all waiting for. So now they have Viserys has this, like, I guess they initiate the start of the festivities of Rhaenyra and Lord Lena, or Sir Lena, being married, right? So they start off with this big feast, big party, you know, the typical, we see it, medieval, big feast, big party, all this good stuff. And so they do that, and basically, I forgot this key part. Oh, no, I said it. So, Sir Lena is gay. So his boyfriend is there. All right. His boyfriend is at the party. Sir Kirsten is at the party. Guess who shows up? Of course, he has to make an entrance. You know, my baby. He's a crazy one though. He better not hit me in the head with no brick or something. But my baby show up, Damon show up. He had to make an entrance, and they was like, oh God, I guess we gotta put out a chair. They didn't even have a chair for him, honey. They had to bring a chair. But anyways, he comes, and honey, he is a hot mess. Okay, he is just. He's a hot mess, but he's a smart hot mess, because I think he really likes Rhaenyra as well. But you know, he's now he's flirting with Corliss' daughter. She's pretty, but I don't know. I can't remember how that happened. Did she kind of start looking at him first, and he might have caught that she was looking at him, and he's gonna take advantage of that situation. I was like, oh shit, they about to go and do the do. I was thinking that was gonna happen, but he just kind of went up to her and danced and was giving her compliments. But of course, I know he's thinking strategically too, like, all right, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can get what you can get. But that, so anyways, so everybody's at the party. Sir Lena's boyfriend's at the party. And long story short, basically, Sir Lena's boyfriend knows the secret that Sir Kirsten has been, you know what I'm saying, doing to do with Rhaenyra, because I mean, he's a man, right? He's a man, but he can look, he can sense that. Anybody got any sense could look at Sir Kirsten and tell he was tight. His lip was tight, his jaw was tight, his feelings was hurt, he's in love with her. And so they kind of show that comparison with Sir Lena's boyfriend, who's also very tight. Like his lip is tight, his jaw, because that's his man. His man is about to be married off, and he's in love with him, you know. And so also Sir Kirsten, like that's in his head, his woman, you know, and she's about to be married off. Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. They all kind of dance, they switch off and dance with each other, but when Sir Lena's boyfriend, I don't remember his name, when everybody finished, started dancing with each other, his boyfriend kind of, you know, walks over to him, but they kind of brush up against each other in a way that's very noticeable. Like, okay, y'all are more than boys. You know, like, yeah, like y'all are more than just this, than boys. All right. And I thought to myself, I said, oh my God, they're going to kill him. And I say him, meaning his boyfriend. I said, oh man. And sure enough, as I thought it, the camera cut over to Sir Lena's parents, because they saw that too. And they lean in and they start whispering to each other. I said, oh my God, I'm thinking like they're going to end up, I didn't think it was going to happen in episode 5, but I was like, okay, they're going to end up killing him. But the thing was, it's going to be like this. You can kill him, but if this man's feelings is a certain way, you know what I'm saying, killing his boyfriend is not going to change who he is. But that's where his father's thinking. He's thinking like, oh, once he gets older, whatever, he's going to, you know, he's going to enjoy going to bed with a woman. But anyway, this is where it get hectic, y'all. This is where it gets super duper crazy. All right. I didn't even talk about Allison so much. Allison, I don't know. Allison may be coming to her senses because she's just been too innocent, perhaps. I don't know why. She's just been so innocent with things. But anyway, she's coming to her senses. Oh my God. I forgot to tell you this part. Okay, so Allison is still somebody pretty much comes and just snitches on Rhaenyra and tells Allison that, hey, listen, the little medicine man brought some tea to Rhaenyra, and we know that tea is to use to kind of, if she was pregnant, to remove the pregnancy. That's what that's about. So anyways, this guy comes and snitches to Allison in the garden and tells her about this. And now Allison is so taken back. That's what I'm saying. Allison is so innocent to the point of being naive. So then it's like, okay, she summons Sir Kirsten now. She summons Sir Kirsten to start questioning him. But she's questioning him because she knows that he is always around her. He guards her door. So he's going to tell her, hey, did she sneak? She's thinking that he's going to tell her about, did Rhaenyra sneak out? But see, Sir Kirsten should have kept his mouth shut. Sometimes, listen, that's something that's learned. Sometimes you got to let people finish speaking before you speak, because Allison started asking questions about, she didn't say any names. She never said Damon's name. She just started talking about the incident. Like, I heard that Rhaenyra, you know, I'm just paraphrasing, basically was doing, you know what I'm saying? She was getting around, you know, I'm just paraphrasing. But now Sir Kirsten doesn't know anything about Rhaenyra and Damon. So he's like, oh shit. You know, I just need to confess. And he confesses that, yes, it's true, my queen. I banged her. I shouldn't say that, right? I said, I banged her. I was like, oh my God, why did you say that? And Allison is now, you know, her head is spinning, honey. She's like, what in the world is her best friend doing, child? She with Damon, she with Sir Kirsten, honey. I'm trying to tell you. So now that's a whole new layer. So fast forward back to the ending where I was talking about the big party and all that stuff, and the boyfriend. I was saying that the parents was whispering, and I thought like, oh my god, they're gonna kill Sir Lena's boyfriend. Man, now this is the part I don't get. I'm gonna have to listen to. Hopefully, I'll find out more when I listen to the director's talk. I'm like, I just missed it. Like, why did Sir Kirsten start beating the heck out of Sir Lena's boyfriend? I mean, and they did not hold back, y'all. They show his face all smashed in. I was like, whoa, okay. I don't know why. I don't know. Is it because based on, it was almost like, he is supposed to guard her. So was it like because that he's kind of trying to blackmail him, or really trying to blackmail her? That's pretty much what it is. That maybe he felt like it was his duty. I don't know. The man just straight up lost it. And I was thinking like, oh my God, he's doing all of this. And nobody's like even, it was confusing to me because nobody was really trying to stop all of this. Sir Kirsten was beating up Sir Lena's boyfriend. Sir Lena is in the mix some kind of way. He getting bloodied up. I'm like, and I just not understanding why the people were not fast enough to pull this away. Like, I don't even understand why the fight broke out. I may have to go back and watch it. That part for me was very confusing. I just don't know why, but he lost it. Sir Kirsten lost it. He killed Sir Lena's boyfriend, honey, right there at the party. Bashed his face in all kind of ways, honey, and he's dead now. He's dead. Now check this out. Viserys, honey, his head is spinning because he's already sick, and so I don't know what is going on with him, honey. He got all kind of stuff. His arm looked like rocks. Okay, I don't know what's going on with him, and he's on his last. He's on his last leg. I can tell that. So now with all this going on, this man's head is spinning, and all this. In the meantime, also what's going on at the party. Ooh, this is so good. Daemon goes up to Rhaenyra and they're dancing and they start talking in their language. And Daemon's like, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be bored. Because like I said in my other review, if you listen to it, I don't know if I said that, but I feel like Daemon and Rhaenyra are more alike than they are different. They are very similar. So it's almost like she might be a female version of him or something like that, right? So, and he's telling her, you're not gonna be happy because she's not. And he know that he probably gay. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's telling her, no. She then tells him, well, why don't you do something about it? Why don't you, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, like, why don't you marry me? It's part of the tradition. Aren't you armed with your weapon? Why don't you just go up to my father and kill him now and take me to whatever this thing is, dragon, whatever, and go and... Now you see the contrast when Sir Kirsten asked Rhaenyra, she was like, I must do my duties. Because he was a no strings attached situation. But Daemon, she has feelings for. So she's the one now telling Daemon, because honey, she will run away. Let me just close it down like this. All right, what happened? So now I guess with all the ruckus, and it looked like Viserys is on his last eyeball, honey. He is about to just go because he started bleeding from his nose. I'm thinking, did somebody poison him? I don't know. Did somebody poison his drink? Because all of a sudden, I know he was sick, but he started bleeding from his nose and all that. So anyway, I guess after all that ruckus, honey, they said, y'all getting married tonight. They said, y'all come on. And they started doing the ceremony between Rhaenyra and I can't think of his name, Sir Lena. He's all bloodied. His boyfriend just died. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, oh my God, is this going to happen? Because I don't know why I'm still rooting. I'm like, listen, I know it's all incest, which is nasty. I feel like it's nasty. But I'm like, okay, if you're going to do it anyway, you got to be with your cousin anyway. Okay, I'm rooting for you to get with Daemon. I don't know, because I like Daemon. So I'm like, oh my God, this is it. No, it's not, because I think Viserys looked like he dropped dead. I don't know if he's dead, but he dropped on the floor. And here's the thing, what I think is going to happen. If he's dead, that means that Rhaenyra is queen because she's the heir. And if she's the queen, then she can make her own decision on who she will marry. I don't know if she's going to marry that Sir Lena. I don't know. But in the meantime, Sir Kirsten is going out here by that tree with the face. That tree that's been in Game of Thrones. That tree of wisdom of life. I don't know what that is, okay? And he's about to kill himself. I said, this is just such a tragedy. But then Allison comes up just as he does it. What is that about? Are they gonna hook up? Allison, you might need to get with him, all right? Because you need to have a little bit of fun too, because you're too naive, honey. But anyways, that's the way it ended. What a crazy ending. So I don't think they got married, all right? I'm thinking Damon and Renee. I'm still thinking they gotta get together. Maybe they're gonna have a child. I don't know. But it certainly wasn't meant to be for Sir Lena and Renee to be together. And it would be boring. All right, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Go and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and look at the what's going to happen next and listen to the directors. Make sure you tune in next week because I'll be doing another review. All right, have fun. See you later. Bye.